If you have ever cozied up to an elder in your family when they got sick, just so you could have a bigger slice of the will pie, 1-855-BERT show. Now, we got 5 people in here this morning, so you can't make things up. We're going to do it like we all have to buy your story. It has to be majority.
Okay.
1-855-BERT show. And here's why I'm asking this morning, right? After we talked about, what were we talking about a couple days ago when it came to the will?
Oh, because we have a listener who got left out of her grandfather's will, and she needed closure because she could not for the life of her figure out why. They were close growing up, but of course, as you get older, you start your life, whatever. But she has a ton of cousins. Everybody got something but her. And this happened like last year. And so we reached out to her cousins on her behalf. And one of them finally like caved and was like, all right, so here's the deal. One of the cousins said something to grandpa about you that was not true, that caused him to take you out of the will, but I'm not comfortable disclosing which cousin or what they said.
Okay, now we'll put you on the voice disguiser so people won't know how rotten you are, and you'll get your $100. But 3 of the 5 of us have to say, okay, I believe that story. It's not made up. 1-855-BERT show. So this is the DM I get. It says, it starts off, I would never come on with you. So let's get that straight. There's credibility. Can you run this by the show real quick? Because I listened yesterday to the girl that got left out of the will, and it made me realize I should reach out to you. Anyway, I've been dating a guy for about 7 months. All was great. And she means it because great is in capital letters. Great. But I got my first red flag. And I think it's a big one. My boyfriend told me that his 86-year-old grandmother has gotten really sick and has been fighting some type of blood cancer for the last few months. They were never really close, but he did say she's very, very wealthy and sort of hinted that he's tried getting close to her since her diagnosis, so she remembers him at the will. Not out of kindness. I kind of laughed it off, but it's not so funny, right? Am I overthinking this? He's definitely manipulating the situation. So is this a character issue I should watch out for? Maybe I'm being stupid.
This is what the book talk girlies like to call morally gray, where maybe your intentions are somewhat pure, but at the end of the day, he's still doing something good. At the end of the day, Nana still gets some quality time with her grandson. He's taking care of her, doing whatever it takes. And look, it's not a guarantee that he's going to get in the will, so there is some altruism in there. But if he happens to get a little slice of that inheritance pie, wouldn't be too bad.
All right, so I love how the color you chose was gray. I'm like red, flashing lights. Absolute. This, somebody who's willing to do this, you need to be very, very wary of.
I agree.
This is a character flaw. We have attributes, we have flaws. This is a big flaw. If he's willing to take advantage of an elderly family member, not even a stranger, somebody he actually knows, then you, my friend, should run for the hills while you can.
First of all, morally gray would be my stripper name.
That's so good.
Welcome to the main stage, Morally Gray.
The amount of money you would make on that night being morally gray.
I dig it.
Okay, I hadn't heard that term before, but I'm with you guys, man. I would say absolutely, if he's confessing this to you and he didn't think it was a big deal, if he's capable of this kind of manipulation, what other kind of manipulation is he really, like, is he capable of?
Perfect. Dump him, send him my way. I want that inheritance.
Yeah, like, how much money are we talking about here?
I was about to say, like, how rich is Nana? Like, Nana could be a kabillionaire. He's just looking out for your future. He's looking out for your kids' college fund.
The Bert Show.